Everyone, happy Friday. So happy it's Friday. Like, I can't even tell you. This week has been bonkers. When I say bonkers, I mean, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Car Talking Friday. So I'm excited to talk to all of you today and to discuss what we got going on today. And I'm going to try to make this video a little shorter than last time. My goal is to make sure that the whole video is less than 15 minutes and that the portion where we're going to talk about our topic of the day is even shorter. So I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a crazy week. It's been a busy week, but we're here and we woke up to see another day. So let's be happy about that. But today's topic, and I'm going to jump right into it, is myths or misperceptions about down payments as it pertains to a home loan. So last week we talked about homestead exemptions and how homestead exemptions can help those who already have a home. And now we're going to kind of back up a little bit and talk about down payments, because there are a lot of people out there who don't really understand the basics of what it takes to buy a house. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about that. And then we'll maybe skip into people that own a home already again. So we'll kind of mix it up and give everybody a little bit of something. But today, going to jump right in. We're going to talk about three main points. What is a down payment? How can a down payment be paid? And common misperceptions about down payments as they pertain to mortgage loans. A mortgage is the loan that you take out to buy a house. So home loans. So first of all, what is a down payment? Basically, a down payment is the amount of money that you have to pay in order to buy a loan or buy a home up front with a loan. So the easiest way to say it is basically like your investment to buy a home. It's your piece of the puzzle to make sure that the lender knows that you're serious and that you have money needed to start your investment into that home. So really, it's a percentage of the home's purchase price. So for example, if you are buying a $100,000 home, not in Texas, not in Dallas, but if you're buying a $100,000 home and the lender is requiring you to put 5% down payment in order to get the house, then you would have to bring $5,000 to the closing table when you close on the home. So that $5,000 is your initial startup investment to purchase your home. So we'll talk more about, is that number accurate, 5% or not? But just so that you understand what the definition of a down payment is again, it's your portion of the investment of the house. So it's a percentage as determined by the lender that you have to put down of the purchase price of the home. So again, if you buy a $100,000 house and they require you to put 5% down payment, then you have to bring to the table $5,000. Easy enough, right? Down payment, same. It's very similar principle if you're putting a down payment on a car or whatever. It's just when it comes to a mortgage loan, it's really determined by the lender, and there are varying things, and this is where misperceptions happen. So now that we know what a down payment is, how can a down payment be paid? Some of you are thinking, Scott, what are you talking about? Of course, you just said it comes from your money. But does it come from your money? So there are many ways that a down payment can be paid. What the bank wants to know is that you have money that you're investing from somewhere, right? This could be your own coin. So money that's in your personal bank account. You know, we always talk about coin this, coin that. It can come from your own coin, your bank account, your investments, whatever money you have access to and can prove that it is yours, then you can get that money. And we'll talk about this. It can come from your 401k savings. Did you know that? So some people, and I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not an accountant, I'm just sharing with you how it could be done. But some people choose to withdraw money from their 401k savings in order to put a down payment on their home. There are benefits, and you can talk to your financial advisor about those, of pulling from your 401k, but most 401k programs do allow you to take an advantage of withdrawing from your 401k without as many penalties, if it's for the purchase of a home. So your own coin, 401k, it can even come from a family member as a gift, and it has to be a family member. And typically, if you get a gift from a family member for money toward the down payment of your home, there has to be a letter that accompanies that, and the lender is going to have to source those funds. So your mama can't just give you cash and you take it to the bank, honey. You need to be able to source that. So if they're gifting you money, you want to make sure that, you know, they can show the trail of that money leaving one account and going into yours. So it is possible. So now you can use your own coin. You can take a 401k withdrawal. You can get a gift from your family members, and you could get a down payment assistance program grant, or sometimes they're like a second lien, but that's technical. So down payment assistance programs are also available to help people who maybe don't have cash in their own coin bank, or they don't have family members who can give them cash, or maybe they don't even have a 401k started right yet because maybe they're new in their career. But there are down payment assistance programs available that can provide you up to 6%, and maybe more in some cases. The programs we use the most are up to 6%, and that money can be used toward the down payment of your home. So these are just a few ways. So there are lots of ways, right? We can think creative. We can be strategic about planning for our home purchase. And what did we just review? You can use your own coin, your own bank, your own monies, as long as they're traceable. That money you get on the side ain't gonna work. But you can use your own coins. You can use a 401k withdrawal. You can get a gift from a family as long as there's a letter and it's traceable. And you can use down payment assistance programs, all to help you with your down payment to buy a new home. So now that we've covered what a down payment is, how you can get money for the down payment, let's talk about some of the misconceptions, or the misperceptions, I should say, that are out there in regards to down payments, because I want to make sure you guys are clear about this and not just listening to everyone talking around you. So first, per the National Association of Realtors, we call it NAR, 87% of home buyers are using some sort of financing to purchase their home. However, many of those 87% of the people who use a loan are often delaying their purchases simply because they don't understand the facts around down payment. So that's what we're going to clear up today. So here's some more stats. All this information is coming from the National Association of Realtors. So 35%, that's a pretty big number. 35% of consumers that were polled in this data believe that they have to have 16 to 20% down payment in order to purchase a home. That is wrong. You do not have to have 16 to 20% in order to purchase a home. But 35% of the people out there think that you do. 10% believe that you have to have more than 20% to buy a house. Honey, 10%, y'all are so wrong, okay? You also, some people have said that you have to be a first-time home buyer to qualify for down payment assistance programs. That is so wrong. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer to qualify for some of the programs that are out there. There are some programs that are specific to first-time home buyers, but there are some that are not specific to first-time home buyers. They're for repeat buyers. And this information, guys, is coming straight from the TSHAC website. We call it TSHAC. It's the Texas State Affordable Housing Corporation, TSHAC, Texas State Affordable Housing Corporation. You can go to their website and they say on there it's for first-time home buyers and repeat buyers. So they have programs available. And if you are a first-time home buyer, do you know what the definition of a first-time home buyer is? A first-time home buyer is someone who has not had a mortgage in their name. They've not had a home in 3 years. So if you had a house and you sold it and it's been more than 3 years, you now once again qualify as a first-time home buyer and can possibly get a grant to help you with your down payment again, right? Also, if you are married and one of you has owned a home in the past 3 years, but the other one has not, then you still may be able to qualify for down payment assistance programs as a first-time home buyer because one of the applicants is truly a first-time home buyer. Did you know that? So there are options, guys. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer. You do not have to put 20% down. All of these things are misconceptions. Now, I want to talk about something else. This is a fact. 23% of first-time home buyers use an FHA loan. And an FHA loan is a Federal Housing Administration loan. So it's a loan backed by the government. 23% of first-time home buyers use this. And an FHA loan, you can pay as little as 3.5% down payment to buy your new home with an FHA loan. 3.5%. So that's much less than that perceived notion of 16 to 20%. Also, there are some lenders who have conventional programs that can allow you to pay as little as just 3% down for your new home. Now, all of these things have credit requirements and, it's all about your credit profile that the lender has to look at. But these things are things that I use every day with my clients. I use down payment assistance. I have people that only put 3% down, 5%, 3.5%. There are so many things available that people don't know about, or maybe they're just scared to ask, or they're ashamed of their situation. But every situation is different, and that is so true. So don't worry about what everyone's telling you. Ask a professional. Let us connect you with people that can explain this to you and help you with your unique situation. You don't have the same family as everyone else. You don't have the same job as everyone else. You don't have the same life circumstances as everyone else. So don't let everyone else tell you how to run your life. It's so crazy. I see it all the time and it makes me so mad. If you have a goal to buy a house, the point of this is that you need to learn for real what these things mean and talk to someone who's happy to explain them to you. So what have we learned today so far? We learned what a down payment is. We learned that it's basically your investment into the purchase of a home. And we learned that you can do this for as little as 3% down payment. And that 3% can be covered by a down payment assistance program. We found out that if you don't want to use the down payment assistance program and you want to pay for the down payment yourself, it can come from your 401k, it can come from your own coins, and it can come from family members as a gift. You can even combine them. You can use down payment assistance and still get other money so that you put an even larger percent down. Now, I know there's going to be people out there who say, oh, Scott, you're encouraging people to do it. They're going to have to pay PMI, blah, blah, blah. That is not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to truly tell the truth to people about what a down payment is, how they can afford a down payment, and where the money can come from. So I hope this is helpful. You now know what a down payment is. You know how you can use a down payment. You know where you can get the money for a down payment. What's stopping you? Now all you got to do is talk to the lender and let's see where we can find you a home. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope you enjoy these tidbits of information. And if you are interested in learning more about down payment assistance programs or buying a home or selling a home, then reach out to me. I'm here. I'm here to help, and I'm happy to help. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Remember, think positive, bring positivity in your life, and positivity will come your way. Bye, guys.